Hey everyone, I'm Colin here at eTrailer. Today we have a 2012 Toyota Forerunner, and we're going to do a test fit of the Thule Watersport Aero Kayak carrier. This carrier mounts to the roof rack of your vehicle, and it actually uses the T-slot of your either Thule wing bar or load bar, or if you have another Aero type bar that is not Thule, it'll also work with that as well, as long as it does have that T-slot. It's going to be a great way to transport your kayak to and from wherever you need to take it, whether it's the lake, the river, or even the ocean. It does come included with the two straps that I have used to secure the kayak right here, and it also does come with a bow and stern strap to secure it at the front and rear, and you want to help make sure there's going to be no lift when you're driving even at highway speeds. Now, the benefit of the J-style kayak carrier, which is what this is that it doesn't take up too much space on your roof rack. So you can see with this carrier, we still have plenty of space on the other side of the vehicle for another kayak maybe. We could do a cargo box or even a bike rack should you need that. Now let's go ahead and take the kayak off so we can take a closer look at the rack. We're going to start with our bow and stern straps. They're going to be pretty simple to operate. Just want to make sure you untie all the excess. It was just hooked on the hitch and just came right off. We'll just leave that up there. I'll remove that when I get the kayak down. Come back up to the front. We'll let that sit. And then because we have it anchored under our hood, we're going to open it up, take the hook off, and let it fall to the ground. Just like the stern one, we're going to leave it on there until we get the kayak off. Now we're going to get up top and undo our straps. Going to take off this rubber cover that's on our cam buckle. That rubber cover is going to help protect that metal cam buckle from making contact with the kayak. It's going to help prevent a lot of scratches and abrasions. Now from there, we're just going to cover up the cam buckle so that it falls to the other side. I'm just going to pull this one all the way out since it is loose up there. We'll set it to the side. All I'm going to do is just tilt that kayak back to me. Especially if you have a height restriction, it's good to get an extra set of hands should you need it. Or if you can just catch it like that and just lift it right up and off. And then just make sure you gather up all your straps and neatly bundle them up and keep them with your carrier. Go ahead and pull this strap off as well. Now with the carrier empty, we can take a closer look at it. You can see it's a little bit different than your standard J-hook kayak carriers in that it doesn't have that tubing that you usually see. We have a nice heavy-duty plastic frame that's going to be very durable and hold up well to all the elements. What's really cool is that if you don't like this added height on, you can actually fold down the arms. And you can see on the arms, we have that nice soft padding. It's going to be very durable and hold up well to a lot of elements. Maybe even more so than those foam pads that go around the tubing, because those can kind of break over time when they're exposed to those harsh UV rays. But with the kayak carrier folded up like this, we have 17 inches added on to the top of our roof rack. We can cut down on that space by just pulling the lever, folding it down until it locks in place. Now we're down to 4 1/4 inches added on to the top, which is a pretty big difference. That's something you want to keep in mind for any low clearance situations. Now, like I said, it does use the T-track to be installed. If we come up top, we can see where the bolts are locked in. Just get our one key system unlocked so we can open up the bottom of the carrier and look inside. All it is some clamps that you loosen and tighten on the T-bolt. Once you get the right amount of tension, you just push it down to get it locked in place. You see it's got a really good hold. Then when it's all done, the cap goes on like that, and you want to make sure you lock it up. That's going to do for our test fit of the Thule Watersport Aero Kayak carrier on our 2012 Toyota Forerunner.